What's going on, everyone? My name is Chester, and this is my 2009 Honda Fit micro camper build. And in this video, I'm going to be taking this Amazon Window Tint kit, and I'm going to teach myself how to tint the car. I've never done this before, so you could definitely watch me struggle. Oh no! And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to pull off a decent tint job. So, welcome to part 2 of my Honda Fit micro camper build. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be trying my hand at window tinting. I just graduated YouTube University, so I don't have any practical training yet. So if there's any professional window tinters out there watching this video, maybe don't watch it. Or, I mean, if you are, if you have any good constructive criticism on how I can improve my technique or what I did wrong, definitely leave it in the comments below. I would gladly appreciate all the feedback. But yeah, I just wanted to add some privacy to this build. Obviously, we can't be sleeping in the back of this car with all the windows basically in a fishbowl. I would find it a little bit hard to fall asleep if I knew that people could just watch us sleep in the car. Obviously, window tinting isn't going to be the most privacy, but I do have plans on adding other like window covers because the materials are pretty cheap. It just takes a lot of effort, so I thought I would be able to save a little bit of money doing my own tints instead of paying somebody else to do it. So we're gonna give it a try, and I hope for the best. So yeah, let's do it. So to start off, this is a quick list of what I'm going to be using for this. I'm going to be tinting it with 5% tint all the way around. I don't know if I have enough. This is only a 10-foot roll, so I don't know if I have enough to do the whole car, but I'm definitely going to try. I'm going to go from the back to the front so that at least if I can get the back few windows done, then I can just get a little bit more for the front. There's a gray area in Ontario for tint. I know that 5% is kind of illegal, but that's why I'm probably just going to do the back windows and the back rear windows, backside windows. We got a kit that I bought from Amazon. I don't know if it's any good. Again, I'm just kind of trying this out. Hopefully it's all good as long as we have a stainless steel blade. From what I've learned, stainless steel blade is important because it has the least chance of scratching your glass when you cut on it. We got some microfiber towels, some soapy water, just like some clean water and dish soap, and then obviously the heat gun. This is just the head mount for my camera. Obviously a heat gun for when I do the back window, when I need to form it, because there's a little bit of curve to my rear window, so I have to form the window tint around it so that it has less chance of bubbling at the bottom. And obviously my water, because obviously you need to stay hydrated. It's gonna get a little bit warmer today. Not too warm. I think it's only like 15 degrees, but warmer than usual. So I need to stay hydrated because I do forget to stay hydrated when I am hyper focused on a project. Okay, so again, I'm not a professional at this. Definitely a newbie. This is my first time, so again, don't do what I do if I'm not doing it correctly, if that makes sense. Anyway, so the first thing you gotta do is clean the surface on the outside and the inside. So I'm just gonna be using some glass cleaner and some soapy water, and then I'm just gonna wipe it off with a microfiber towel just to get all the crap off the rear window so that I can do the cutting for the tint. Give it a good spray. Again, this is just soapy water and Dawn dish soap just to get all the gunk off. So I'm just going to use the paper towel to get most of the gunk off the back window, and then I'm going to finish it off with the microfiber so that it's completely clean and free of debris off my window. See, look at that. I don't really want that on my microfiber, so it's a good thing I wiped it off with a paper towel first. Okay, I think this is more or less clean. It's time to size the tint. Okay, we've got some tint that I bought from Amazon. It's just some cheap stuff. I know that there's more high-end stuff. If you're interested in any of the stuff that I am using today, it's going to be in the link in the description below for all the stuff. Obviously, I'm using the more budget stuff. So if you want to try your hand at the higher-end stuff, definitely do some research. This is just what I could find that I could afford, because I don't obviously want to mess up the more expensive stuff. So yeah, I've got the 5% tint here, and then I've got my little I don't even know what this is called, spatula squeegee thing, and then obviously my cutter with stainless steel blades. First thing I got to do is kind of roll it out so that I know roughly how much I need, and for me to do that I'm gonna have to spray some water so that it'll stick a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of do one of these. The protective film is on the outside, so I'm gonna be placing it on the window like this. Should be good. So what I've learned is I can anchor this so that it doesn't move, and then I can cut. So just give myself extra room over here. There we go. Put that aside, and now I have to make sure that I size this correctly, and I have to use a heat gun for this so that it molds to the curvature of the back of the glass. I might have to trim the bottom of this just because it is kind of in the way. I'm going to anchor this here in the middle so it doesn't move, and then I'm going to go grab my heat gun and then kind of work this into the curvature of the back window. I don't know if you can see here, right there. If I just flatten that out, I forgot the term, but basically if I flatten this out, it's going to be a crease that's going to form into the actual film, and then you're going to see that in the final product. So you don't want that. It's going to look ugly. Okay, so I've cut it off so I got more space, and I've also switched sides on the camera because I'm right-handed and I don't want to block the thing with the heat gun. I think I have it pretty much all done. I'm not gonna lie here and say that I did it perfectly, because I didn't. I think I got it as close as possible as I can to getting it shaped. I did, like I said, not gonna lie, I did mess up 2 times on it. I burned one, and the other one I just creased it like crazy because I wasn't paying attention. So I definitely do need to take my time next time around. But I feel like I have the back more or less shaped. I did get most of it like shaped out, and there's no more bubbles in it. Like I said, I do have to take my time. I did cut it close over here because I did almost, I did run out. So hopefully the scraps that I did mess up will be enough for the sides, the back sides, and then I'm just gonna get another roll of tint from the store again. Definitely was a good learning experience, but now the real test is actually cutting this thing to size. I gotta make sure that I leave about a 1/4 inch to, yeah, just about a 1/4 inch on each side around the border of the glass. So I gotta take my time with that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep at it and hope for the best. I'm definitely have a lot of respect for the people who do this, because this isn't hard. This isn't easy, man. Like this is very difficult. And the Honda Fit's not a hard car to tint, I would imagine. Here goes nothing. Okay, so okay. Wait, don't celebrate too early. Oh. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Okay, so I've cut most of it. Hopefully this works. I did kind of cut it crooked on top over here, up there a little bit, a little crooked up here. But for the most part, it follows the line of the window, just a little gap. So now I'm gonna clean the other side and actually install this thing. Okay, so the first thing I'm actually gonna do is gonna take off the rear light, just so that I can get the squeegee and stuff in here. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, got that out. Right. Okay, got it. Damn, that took forever. I'm sorry to all my professional window tinters out there, I am not good at this at all. Off. Oh, make sure this is out of the way. Pull this off. Spray the crap out of it. Alrighty. I gotta get my squeegee. I gotta make sure that I gotta be careful with this, because if I mess this up, it's all over. Okay. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just like the professionals, dude. Oh. Okay. I'm literally doing the Matrix right now. I think this is good. So I'm just gonna carefully push this out from the middle. Taking my time with this. Do not want to crease this. Okay, it's time to inspect my work. I'm gonna clean the surface and see if I have any blemishes. I did see a little piece of hair that did get in there or something. You probably can't see it on the camera. But overall, it's pretty good. Looks pretty good. There is some air bubbles there, but it's not bad. You know, not terrible. Unfortunately, because I did mess this up a couple times, I do only have enough to do these little side windows. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy more. Well, actually, I'm gonna go do the sides first, and then I'm gonna go get some more. Okay, I've got some extra. Well, not extra, but this is the cutoff of the half of the window, the back window that I had. So I'm gonna put it on the side here. I already did the other side over there just to practice because I didn't want to mess it up again, but it worked out pretty good. It was a lot easier than the back window, so I'm gonna go do this one on camera this time. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Okay, now it's time to cut it. Just gotta be careful with this. Okay, that's good, I think. That is good. Okay. Drench this. Okay. Sweet. I think that's it. I think that's good. Nice and flat. Everything's kind of pushed down. No bubbles. Actually, there's only one way to figure out if there's no bubbles is to check on the other side. So let's go check on the other side. I say it looks pretty good. I don't see any bubbles. Nothing's lifting. No hair this time, which is great. So yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. I just got to do it to the rest of the windows. But like I said, I did use up a lot of the tint for the back to learn how to do it. So I gotta go buy some more now, but at least I'm a little bit more confident now. And hopefully the sides will be easier because there's no obstruction and they're not as curved. So fingers crossed. So I was able to get some more tint from the store. This is Pretty big tube. I think this is 20 feet instead of the 10 feet that I bought. It's a lot cheaper. I should have bought this instead, but you know, I'm just buying everything off of Amazon, so I should have checked Canadian Tire before. All right, so that's clean now. Let's do some cutting. And then this is my anchor point. And then I'm gonna cut the edge here. There we go. And then, oh, it's a little cleaner. Oh no! Oh. I almost messed that up. So now I've given myself extra room on both sides. Yeah. Top. Sweet. Okay, time to do the inside. Come on. And just nudge everything up to the line. Did I do it? Did I do it? Whoa, I think I did it. Just gonna push everything up. I think this is gonna work. Moment of truth. I'm gonna squeegee it for real. That looks pretty good. I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. That's all the way up. It's all the way squeegeed. Not bad. Alrighty. Not bad. And it looks about the same color. It's a little more bluish than the back one, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. That wasn't as bad as the rear one, so pretty happy with that one. All right, this is what it looks like on the inside. You can't really tell that they're slightly different. The one that I bought just now is a little more bluer than the other one, but you know what? For what it is and the amount of effort that I put into the rear window, I'm probably just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna do the driver's side now, and hopefully we'll be able to finish. Sweet. Clean this one more time. All right. I think that's good. Okay, squidgy time. Oh, same thing like last time. I'm gonna smooth it all out before I go crazy on it. It's kind of hard to do this. I don't have a really good camera angle. Kind of have an idea of how to do it now. Oh my god, I'm done. Oh my goodness. It's about, let's see, what time is it? About 10 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock at night. I finally finished it. I'll show you guys what it looks like tomorrow. I'm really tired. I'm so tired. Hopefully it looks good. I did kind of rush it a little bit. I did get used to it, but I'll just show you guys tomorrow morning when there's sun out. It's already dark outside and I'm super tired. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Good night. Good morning, everyone. The next day, obviously, it's daylight. I did finish the tint last night. It does look pretty good. There are some sections where I did accidentally have a little bit of hair from the dog, but honestly, I'm pretty okay with that. It's not gonna be perfect. I don't have one of those like fancy booths, and I'm not trained in it well enough to, you know, do it that well. I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. I think I'll just leave it like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and check it out. All right, so overall, pretty happy with it. I did get a different tint from the back than the sides, but it's okay. It's not really that noticeable. But the only things that are noticeable are the little hairs and fibers that did get under the surface, unfortunately, on the driver's side and the passenger side. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely a lot darker in here, as I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely a lot darker, which is nice. It gives a little bit more privacy when we're sleeping in the car. I do plan on getting little covers for these so that we do have complete privacy, but it's nice. I like it. Definitely have a big respect for people who do tinting, because it is not easy at all. Like making sure everything's clean, making sure everything is like, you know, nothing underneath the glass, and then shaping the glass. Man, it's a whole thing on its own, and I definitely respect the people who do this. And you know, I might do it again if I have another vehicle, but the next time I do this, I'll probably just pay somebody to do it. It was a good learning experience for sure, but you know, I'm not going to do it again anytime soon. I'll leave some clips at the end of the video so that you guys can see what it looks like from the outside. Again, if you guys want to try this yourself, I'll leave the supplies that I used in the description below. That's it. I apologize if this video was kind of rushed. I am kind of in a rush to finish this car because we do kind of have a deadline. So yeah, if the video feels rushed, I apologize for that, but I really do want to get this going and make sure that this car is set up so that when we go drive out west, it's all nice and comfy. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Probably gonna make my own covers for sure, because why not? And there's not much else I had to do, just because we have the bed now, and I don't want to make it too fancy. I'll definitely upgrade it later down the road when we are more settled in out west. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the design so far. If you guys want to follow this build, definitely subscribe and hit the bell notification so that when I upload a video, it will be notified to you when I upload the video. And if you like the video, definitely hit the thumbs up. I would gladly appreciate that. And with that, I think I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you for all the support from my last video. So stay tuned for the next one. And that's it. Okay, bye-bye!